Hello and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. I'm Lisa and I'm coming to you from Michigan. This is episode, oh, I didn't write it down, 318. 318. I need to write that down. Oh my. 318. This is my YouTube channel where I share my knitting, crochet, cross stitch, whatever crafty thing I'm up to. Today I have all knitting, and guess what, guys? Guess what? I found pumpkin spice creamer. Yay! Confetti, confetti. Oh, the first sip of pumpkin spice. Love it. This is not my first. I think I found it on Wednesday, so I've had it for a few days, and it's delicious. Okay, you can find all the show notes right down there in the description box. I'll have links to where you can find me. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as 72 Stitches. I'm all out of sorts today. I'll have my email down there, my Ravelry group, my Ko-Fi, what else? Links to all the things, the bags, the yarns, the shops, all that good stuff. I also, my sock organizers here in the back, I'm just going to leave those in my show notes. So they're linked down below for you. I did put my DK weight ones right there. I put one sock per section because they're kind of thick, so it worked out. So we have 12 pairs of DK socks in there. The rest are all fingering weight, and no, that is not my whole collection. I still have more. But this is like, probably say like 90% of them. Pretty sure it's most of them. I feel like maybe it's 80%. I don't know, but yeah. So that's my sock collection down there. I haven't put them in the cube yet. Haven't got around to doing that. I need to do that at some point. Yeah, I'll have my reading and watching down there. And Ravelry project pages. I think I just have one. Yeah. So I have 2 finished objects, 2 whips, and 2 yarns that I'm gonna show you that I'm gonna cast on next. So we got all the 2s. All the 2s. All right, I think that's it. I might be forgetting something, but Knit All the Stripes is my knit along that's hosted over in my Ravelry group. That ends August 31st. I have not checked it in it's been a minute. It's probably been a couple weeks, so I need to get on that. All right, let's get started. Finish object number 1. I love these. These were like almost done last week. This is the not pretty side. I did not do anything special to weave in my ends. I just wove them in. So there's a little jack. So this is Moonglow Yarn Co. This is the Advent from 2024. You can split the Advent into a darker rainbow and a lighter rainbow. This is the darker rainbow. So I did 12 colors. I did 10 rows per color. And all of my socks today are knit on US 1.5, which is a 2.5 millimeter Chiaogoo red lace needle, 32-inch cord. I knit mine magic loop cuff down. I do 15 rounds of knit 2 purl 2 rib. These ones I did 40 rows for the leg and 64 stitches. These are a gift. Oh, I love these. The heels, toes, and cuffs are it's Lemonade Shop. I believe it's kitchen sink. It's a gray base with like rainbow speckles. Actually, that one's, the speckles are mostly on this side. So yeah, done. I love these. This is pair 57 for the year, And I started these July 29th and finished them August 1st. Love these. And these ones you guys didn't even see as a whip, but they're done. I know I showed the yarn last week, and I showed you the yarn I was going to do for my heels. I did end up using the Lemonade Shop. I think this is Rhinebeck sweater. So this is my Night Owl fiber socks for August. And the colorway is DeGnoming the Garden. Harry Potter reference. These ones are for me. I believe I did 70 rows for the legs on these, or pretty close to it. And these are pair 58 for the year. I started these August 2nd and finished them August 6th. And this is for Summer of Socks. We'll just throw this in here. I know I was supposed to like wait, but we're just gonna sprinkle it in here. This is pair 22. So I don't remember what I did last year. Don't remember. I know I told you guys at one point, but probably in May, but I don't remember. So that is, I think that's it for these. They do match. I love them. All right, and that's all my finished objects. Oh, also, I might have to pause this at some point to do Wordle with my mother. I don't know. I haven't seen the message yet. I don't know when she's gonna be. She's camping right now, and she comes home at some point, so I might have to pause to do Wordle. We'll see. All right, that's all my finished objects. Whips. Got my Happy Little Yarn Happy Veggie bag out. Love it. Love this bag. So this might be a spoiler. So if you have not received your Freckled Whimsy Yarn of the Month for August, you might want to look away or go do something real quick and come back. I'm going to show that. Freckled Whimsy. I'm going to show the name, so keep your eyes closed. There's the name. Love it. Oh, and I have a hoe, guys. I have a hoe. I finished a sock already. So we need to steal a sock blocker. Hopefully you can't see this. I finished the toe last night, but I didn't Kitchener, so I did that this morning, and I weaved in my ends. So all right, I'm going to show it now, so close your eyes. Eyes closed. Okay. Beautiful. I don't want to talk about it too much in case you're just closing your eyes, but we had a little snafu with this just because of the repeats. So the second sock is not going to match. I'll just say that. But yeah, it's beautiful. Love it. That's with all my stitch markers. I count my rows, 10 rows per marker. And I believe I did 70, I can count, there's stitch markers on here. I did 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 2, 4, 67. 67 rows for the leg on this one. I used the mini for the heels, toes, and cuff. And here is my second sock. I got 5 rows of cuff done, or 6. 6 if you count the one on the needles. So there we are, and that's it. I love it. Okay, I put it away. You can open your eyes now. Those will definitely be done I'm hoping tomorrow those will be done. I'm going to work on these. I think I'm going to take a break from a blanket, and I will work on those today. I don't know. We'll see. So that's my only sock whip. Wow, this might be a short episode. I'm only 10 minutes in. Let's take a coffee break. And a rearrange because my foot's falling asleep a little bit. All right. Here's the Marled Magic Blanket. This is Bags by Awesome Granny. I have a feeling this blanket's not going to fit in a bag at some point. Because I am on section... I did a lot on this week. I think I'm on section 8. And it's on 2 needles now. Ooh, these are my current colors that I'm doing for one section. I believe I can... This is a Lemonade Shop, and this is Knit Pick Stroll Ash. I have so many little balls of this. It's ridiculous. Probably from one of my blankets. Okay, I have stitch marker on here. Where it was last week. I don't know how to do it without spoilers. Oh my goodness gracious. I try to put it away nicely in the bag. Well, I can't show it. So I was right there last week. So I finished the seed stitch section. High five. Oh, that's awful. I hate seed stitch. I hate it. It looks cool, but I don't like knitting it. So I finished. This is 6, I believe. 6. Yep. And then I did some brioche. Oh, I love this. This green. Ooh. So this is not, it's bright, but yeah. This is I held a Knit Pick Stroll. I think it's Lime Heather and a random green skein that I had. It did not have a label. I think it was gifted to me. It was an 80/20 base. I don't know where I got it, because I don't typically get 80/20, but for knitting blankets and shawls, I don't care about 80/20. I think it's 80/20. I don't like socks. I don't like 80/20 for socks. So there is section 7, and I started section 8. This is where it gets wonky because I'm picking up stitches from this section, so I have it on. So I have this section back on the needles, and then here we are. This is section 8. It's all garter with some increases, and then you picking up some stitches. It's mindless. I love it. So from the starting here to here, that was Wednesday's progress, and from there to there was Thursday's progress. Wednesday I didn't work on it that much. It was mostly me preparing to pick up the stitches, and so it took a little bit of time. But yeah, there we are. Love it. So I'm gonna move my marker. I would love to finish this section this month. So here's my, ouch, my foot. So I think August 16th. August 16th. I think it is August 16th. Ruby and Roses is going to come out with her next Color Wheel Club. So I want to finish this section before those come in. I have not purchased them yet, obviously, because it is August 8th. Did I say that? I don't think I said that. It's August 8th, 2025. And it's now 9:06 a.m. I didn't say that. It's Friday. I knew I forgot to say something. So I might finish this section, because after this one, guess what? It's more seed stitch after this. It's like, can we have like 5 sections without seed stitch, please? Sorry. It's okay. I got this. I got this. There it is close up. Love it. And my stitch markers are from Twin Mountain Handcrafts. I might leave this one on here. And I might put one on here so that when I do my stash tails, I will know which sections I did, because now we are getting to the point where they're everywhere and I can't keep track. So I'll have to get another stitch marker and put on this one. But yeah, I'm hoping I can finish this section before I get my minis, because once I get my minis, I'm going to want to work on that. So that's the plan. So I might just keep working on this. Maybe I'll start the seed stitch. We'll see how close I can get. I don't know if I'm going to work on this today. Oh, now that I see it, I want to work on it. We'll see. I might have to wait till the air kicks on, because I am on fire right now. I am so hot. It's supposed to get to like 88 today. And the air is set for 77. It might have to be set for 78. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I won't work on this because it's on my lap right now and this is not cool. It's very humid too. We had a little bit of rain. So there it is. And there is the seed stitch section in all its glory. Oh my word, look at all that. But I think the sad thing is, like, this next one, I feel like it's probably the biggest one, the seed stitch of the whole blanket. Because you start, this is increasing over here. And I don't know if it's increasing over here. I mean, it kind of looks like it, but we're knitting 2 together and then knit front and back. So I feel like we're not getting any stitches over here, but we're getting them over here. Anyway, so the next seed stitch section is like a triangle. So you have the base here, and then it's gonna go doot, doot. So as you do your rows and your repeats, the stitches do get smaller, so I guess there's that, but oh no. But oh, this is my favorite section. I still have some of this yarn left, so I might do this combo again in the blanket if there's a smaller section, because I need more green in my blanket. This is the Marled Magic Blanket by Stephen West. I don't know if I said that. And I'm using US 8s, holding at fingering weight, held double. Yeah, and I still, I've been weaving in my ends as I go, kind of. I need to, at some point, I need to go through this and, I mean, there's this one right here I need to weave in. Now that I am farther along, I can do that, but I gotta get my needle out. Oh, and I gotta do this one. So at some point, I need to go through here and do a check. And this one. And this one, yeah, so I need to do that. That one's weaved. So that's my blanket. I love it. This is, it's so squishy. And I mean, it's so big already. I think there's like 28 sections. And I'm on 8. This thing is gonna be massive. I love it. So I got lots done on that. I will be taking a break probably today and tomorrow. Won't be home tomorrow, so I'll have to, oops, that's an extra one. So I'll have to work on it Sunday. I've had this skein of Lemonade Shop in my stash forever. It's kind of got a naughty name, so we won't say that. It's Who the F Cares is what it's called. I think it's called WTFC, I think, the acronym. But So that's that colorway. And I don't think she dyes this anymore. Probably bought it in like 2020. 2021, I don't know. So that's my blanket. We'll see if I can get that section done. It's very easy. It's just knitting. So yeah. Part of me wants to like hurry up and finish it. Not hurry up. I just want to finish it so that I can add it to my grams out because I feel like it's going to be a chunky one. But then part of me is like, whoa, don't go too fast because you're going to have to do that seat stitch and you don't like it. Alright, that's all of my whips and FOs. Now I'm going to show you my next cast-ons before we get to reading and watching and life stuff. I think I showed this at some point. I caked it up and split it into two. This is Opal. Colorway is 11440. And that's what it looks like knit up. I'm gonna make these for my mom. I know she's not a big pinky person, but there's lots of blue in it. We're just gonna switch it up. So I'm gonna cast these on next. We'll see how far I get on my Freckle Whimsy sock today. Since I won't be home tomorrow, I might get this started. Maybe I'll just do the cuff. I don't know, I haven't decided. So I am aware that Opal yarn is in a ball and I can just knit from it, but I do not like doing that because with commercial yarn, knots are usually common in skeins of yarn. So I caked it up, split it into two. These are not going to match because the sequence is too busy. The sequence is, the repeat is way too long and this yarn is very busy. And I don't care. For Opal, this is how I do it, and I'm not going to do anything different for my heels. I'm just going to knit my cuff, my leg, I'm going to do my heel flap, my gusset. I'm not going to change the yarn. I'm just going to go all the way through it. So that's the plan for these. These will be cast on. Will they be done before I record next? I don't know. Possibly. Still on the one sock train. Loving it. So this is ready. And my next one, I don't know if these ones will be cast on yet, but I picked these out. I picked some Halloween yarn out. This is Freckled Whimsy Halloween Club from 2024, December. We got a black mini, so that'll be fun. Enter if you dare is the colorway name. So I think including this one, I have 5 left. So I want to knit this one so I can, this was from my Summer of Socks basket. I was able to do, I know I can finish this. I did one in June, one in July, and this is August. So I finished my 9 fiber socks and my yarn of the month for Freckled Whimsy. Those are the ones that I wanted to get finished first. And now we're just going to go through the basket. This was in the basket. This was in the basket. I think I have 4 left because this is out of the basket now. I got 4 skeins left. A lot of you said last week, they said you can do it, piece of cake. So we'll see. Love it. Has a 6-stripe repeat. I can't wait to see how this knits up. It looks beautiful in the skein. So that's what I'm going to knit next. No idea if where I will be at next week with those. But I just wanted to show you that was my plan. Those are my plans. All right, reading and watching real quick. I am still reading Hunger Games. Surprise, surprise. I think I'm 76% done reading that on my Kindle. That's what I read before I go to bed. I'm now at the part, this is a reread for me. I'm now at the part where Katniss and Peeta are the last ones left. And they just did their little thing with the berries. I don't want to spoil it, but I feel like if you've seen it already. So that's the part that I ended at last night. So I'm almost there. And I picked out an audiobook and I just blew through it. It was so good. It's called Assistant to the Villain. I will have the author name down below. I can't pronounce names very well. Hannah Nicole something. Starts with an M. Maehrer. That is the name. This is a series. The third book just came out Tuesday. I did this on audio. The narrator was a little... I'm not too fond of the narrator, but the story was good enough that I got through it. Yes. This is a fantasy romance with magic. There's not... is there... I think there's dragons in it, but it's not... It's not like the main story. So I recommend it if you liked... what is that? The Fourth Wing. It's kind of like that. Same genre, but less dragons. And there's not like a school type thing where they're training. It's nothing like that. So I recommend it. I have not started the second one yet. Probably not going to start it until probably Monday, since it's the weekend. I can't really do audiobooks when the family is around. So that's what I'm reading and watching. So the Netflix, here we go. The Netflix, we finally come to a decision on what we are doing with our streaming services. So, I guess our billing cycle already passed for this month. So we are going to watch, we finished Sandman, season 2, the last season, finished that. There was a couple nights where we couldn't watch TV because we were trying to figure out what we were doing. And we were trying to, look to see what we wanted to watch next. We are going to, Outlander comes out, I think on Monday when you're watching this. If you're watching it on Monday. I think it comes out on Monday. So we were going to finish Outlander and then see where we're at. And then we will be getting Apple TV again. There's 3 shows, I think, that there's new episodes of. See if I can remember the ones that we've watched. Silo. Foundation. What was the other one? I don't know what the other one was. Nope. But there's another one. Now it's gonna bug me. No, I have no idea what it is. So, if I could look on my tablet, I could show it to you. I could look it up, but I have no idea. So, we're going to get Apple TV Plus, or whatever it's called. We're going to get that next. So, if there's anything on there that you recommend, maybe it's Wheel of Time. Is Wheel of Time on? No, that's Amazon. I don't know. So if you have any recommendations for that. We were thinking about getting Hulu, but then or Disney. And I said, can we wait till the kids start school before we get that? Because there's shows that I want to watch. I can finally watch TV in the morning watch a couple shows. Can't do that in the summer when the kids are here. So I think we're gonna wait. So we'll get Apple TV Plus for a month or until we're done. And oh, was it White Lotus? We didn't watch any White Lotus, but I want to watch White Lotus. And Stick. I want to see Stick too. I might have to watch that one on my own because I don't know if my husband wants to watch that one. So Apple TV Plus recommendations. I have already watched Ted Lasso. Love that one. Yeah. So if you have any recommendations, I might have seen them already because we've already had Apple TV before, but I don't know if there's anything new out there. So while we're waiting for Outlander to start, we are watching the Decameron. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Decameron? 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 I don't know. But it's pretty good. It's been on our list for a while. This is on Netflix. And I was like, I don't know if I want to watch it. Probably because I wanted to watch other stuff and I wasn't in the mood to watch that. But we're like 2 or 3 episodes in and it's pretty good. I think this is a one and done series. I don't think there's any more. So yeah, it's interesting. I like it. It's kind of like medieval. Oh, I'm not very good at describing things. Oh, my mom just messaged me. Emojis. I texted her a picture of I found the pumpkin spice creamer. That's probably what she saw. Yeah, so look it up. The only word I got is medieval for you, but it's not fighting. It's more like the character side of people like trying to find husbands and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not very good at describing things, but check it out if that sounds interesting to you. Life stuff real fast in case my mom texts me Wordle time. She hasn't yet. I'm sure it's coming. I know she's home now. So, let's see. The kids start school in like 2 weeks. Summer just went poof. Poof, gone. I don't know what is happening with time. I can't believe it's August already. Yeah. I think they're pretty much ready for school. I gotta get new shoes for Natalie. That's the last thing on the shopping list. The school shopping list. We're gonna do that next week. What else? What else? I don't think I have anything else. Chloe is doing, this is her last day for band camp. Hardcore band camp, I guess. And then after this, she's going to be practicing in the evenings a couple times a week. Yeah. I don't really have anything else. It's a chill week. I think this week nothing is going on besides, you know, the errands, the regular errands. Yeah, I'm just going to keep on knitting my socks and my blanket. Socks and blankets, that's where it's at. I feel like I've been there for a long time. I don't like knitting sweaters. I have in the past. The only ones that I wear are my pinguonos. Yeah, I don't wear any of my other ones. I only knit probably like 2. I don't like them. I don't know. I don't like sweaters. I don't like knitting them. Is not that bad, but I don't wear them, so why knit them if I'm not gonna wear them? Socks, I wear socks all the time. Well, at least when it's cold out. I envy all of you that can wear your hand knit socks all year round. I just can't. It's too hot. You must all like live in a cooler place, or you have your AC like cranked up all the way, but that's not here. I don't think I have more socks on my feet since probably May. I can't do socks in the summer. Let's see. I don't know if I have anything else. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. I got to finish some laundry. Yeah, I'm trying to think, sorry. All right, I guess I'm gonna end it here. I know as soon as I push stop, I will, you know, remember something, but it is what it is, I guess. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, put them right down there. I do love reading them. And hopefully I will see you next week. Bye.